launched the Yomama clothing line. Well, he pitched a lawsuit against the people using his Yomama patent. You might remember this. We had him on our show back when the original episode aired. Well, now he is following through with his threat and has in fact filed suit. And it's against a major superstar. In studio with us once again is Richard Abramowicz to give us an update on Yomama. Hello, nice to see you again.
Good morning, Peg City.
Who are you suing?
Well, after reviewing all the cases and all the applications, our strongest argument is at this point Britney Spears.
For real?
For real.
Britney Spears. How did Britney Spears infringe on your Yomama patent?
During the course of her circus tour and also on her e-site, her e-store, she was selling both a shorts and t-shirt with the number 22, which she marketed as her lucky number, and the phrase Yomama, which she marketed as her nickname. She was selling both items, and for the duration of the tour, the t-shirt was her number 3 most popular item on her site, out of probably over 15 items.
So when you look at that then, and you do the calculation, how much are you suing her for?
Well, at this point, these are tentative numbers, and they're very, very conservative, but we're estimating she made a minimum of $2 million off my trademark.
Remind us again which of the CBC's Dragon's Den folks are actually helping you with this?
Kevin O'Leary and Robert Herjavec were the two that got involved.
And so they've been helping you negotiate and figure all this out?
Actually, no, there's a big spin on it. I didn't finalize the deal with them. I actually have an attorney out of Ohio, gentleman that's got his master's in IP law, intellectual property, and he's leading the case. So I basically got the same deal with him, only I don't have to give up any points in the company.
Now, isn't Yomama a common term? How can you hold a patent on it?
Yomama is not in common English prose. You can't find it in the dictionary, so it isn't a common term of expression. And I have it tied up for all apparel applications, and that's just what my trademark is, both in Canada and the U.S.
Now, you haven't stopped selling, of course, your own Yomamagear. What do you say to people who still call you and remember you as the infamous phrase now, the patent troll?
Well, you know what? I still get people on the street that recognize me, and I do get that expression sometimes when we say bye. Hey, aren't you that guy that was on Dragons? And later they bring up the patent troll, or they say, see you later, patent troll. So it's I take that as a compliment, but by definition, I'm probably the furthest thing away from it. I've owned the trademark in Canada since '88. I've been selling product in Canada since '88, and in the U.S. since '97, and I've got the trademark in the U.S. since '98. So we've also exhibited in 2006 at Magic, the Material and Garment Industry Convention in Las Vegas, the largest clothing convention on the planet. So at no time was I even thinking of litigation during that whole development of the brand and of the clothing. I'm a real company.
How much success have you had with selling your t-shirts since being on the show?
We've had an influx of sales since it originally aired.
Started anything new, or?
Yes, we've added some women's product, and we're going to be doing some knitwears. We're doing a whole new catalog for spring collection.
Now, I remember the last time that we talked to you, you said your mom inspired you to manufacture clothing. She was a singer, made her own costumes. What do you think she'd say about Yomama?
What would she say? She loved the expression from day one. She was my biggest fan and biggest supporter. So,
what would she say about Britney?
She'd say, go get her.
Well, you are going to get her. Oh, Richard, you got to come back if you manage to win a lawsuit against Britney Spears. Tell the truth. You going for the TMZ coverage?
Well, you know what? Once we issue a press release and we file officially through the U.S. federal court, I'm going to come here and break the ice the day before with you. So I'm going to let you have the story before TMZ.
You do that. Do that. You're my favorite patent troll. I say that with love.
Thank you.
Local entrepreneur Richard Abramowicz on his Yomama clothing line and his lawsuit against Britney Spears.
Perfect.
I'm going to give it away. You know I am.
That's fine. That's your